It's your boy Dizzy Banko. You rocking with Music Exclusives TV. Violation.
They ain't on my speed. 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 Yeah, okay. I don't talk much, I show numbers.
Yeah, we outside with Dizzy Banko, Music Exclusives. It's your girl Silva, King Sylvia on the gram. Make sure you follow me. The man of the hour is here, our honoree. Producer of the year.
Violation, we outside.
Violation is a big deal, big deal, and y'all only just begun. So before we say anything, can you tell us more about the Violation movement? I know we kind of talked about it before, but y'all are a big, almost a conglomerate at this point. So who all makes up Violation?
All makes up. So it's like the start of it was me and my partner Chris, where it was just like I was the main, the main actor producer. So it's like now, over time, I'm like, to make it a bigger situation, because you need a team at the end of the day. So a couple producers I was cool with, coming up with, we worked here and there and stuff, but it's just like over time we grew, we built. So it's just like, yo, let's take over the world. So it wasn't one of those things where I put it out there like, yo, I'm looking for producers and the whole 9 yards. I just went from there, but we put like 10 years plus. 10 years in, independent, so.
Wow. Just
the belief and the faith in what you believe in.
So now you got your project, you have no idea.
Yes.
5 songs, heat. And one thing I noticed about the songs is that you do have like multiple producers on there, and you being a producer yourself, an artist, it's like, I found that interesting, being able to credit other producers. I feel like sometimes you have songs or situations where people like give you ideas or, fix a little something here and there, but not necessarily you give them credit. So I thought that was really dope.
Yeah, I came up in the game in a sense where people don't give credit, and it's like sometimes you don't even know what credit does to people at the end of the day. So it's like not only the credit what we did with our credit cards, is like credit, name a brand. You know what I'm saying? How you promote your brand, the respect that come with it. So it's just like that's $1 million itself, without even touching the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already a rich brand.
Equity.
Better word. So it's like, with that, it's just like, yo.
You paying it forward.
Just giving the flowers, you know? So, because you just never know who gonna be the next. You know what I'm saying? So give them now while they growing, not when they're already grown, you're trying to give them out. It's not gonna work like that, so.
Yeah, no, that's fire. I thought that was really dope. And when it comes to production, before we get back into the project, I was curious, like, some people, like, there's like this thing of artist-producer relationships. Should you pay outright or on the back end? Like, is it like a preference for certain people? Do you feel like there's more?
It's not really one. Like, people say, okay, this is the right way, and then somebody say, okay, no, this is the right way. So it's just like what you feel, the speed you want for your funds. You know what I'm saying? With me, it's like, if I'm gonna put in plus hours, it's just like, we on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need mine. If it's one of them situations where it's just like, I make money before the music, so it's just like, okay, my mindset may be different, where it's like, okay, I get it, cool. It's not like I'm on my back, where it's like, yo, no, I need mines now. And there's some producers maybe like that. They may be going through some things where they need their coins. They're not going to say it, but their energy is going to show it, because people don't get it, but I get it. So it's like, it's not about people being thirsty for their money. It's like, yo, they work, you don't know what they're going through, what they've been through. So it's like, yo, all right, I did all of this. Everybody's all happy, joy. Where's my? That's people like that. But in my sense, for me, it's just like, again, I'm a hustler. So money coming in different angles is not just in one spot. So I'm not looking at like, how they play it. But more deep I get into the game, I feel like I want to redirect that whole narrative for the producers to get paid first. Because it's like we're doing the work.
Yeah.
So why get paid less? You know what I'm saying? So I see what goes on in the industry where everybody's complaining. It's, like I said, people are going through stuff.
Yeah.
They're not going to say it, but they're going through it because once the money's gone, you don't hear nothing from nobody, right?
Yeah.
It get quiet. You ain't have $20 before, you got $20 now. Your whole
now you calm.
Have no money. Exactly. But when you have people that don't have no money and calm, those are the ones you need to pay attention to. You get what I'm saying? So I'm one of the ones that they're paying attention too late, and then when it's like, oh, he was.
Because some people feel like, okay, maybe if I have like, yo, I really believe in this record, Dizzy, please, like, yo, help me. I'll give you points. Yeah. People don't know about points.
Belief, I can move with belief because I move with belief. So it's not like somebody moved me, handed me money and said, okay, let's go. And it's like, okay, now you see who I am. It's like, no, this was me from the jump. I had to keep beating in people's heads with these records where my tag is there. I'm outside. You see me outside moving around, promoting the brand. I'm the brand. I got to be protected. So at times you may not see me, whereas it's like at times the brand don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out the way, but I'm in the way. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it's just, I don't want to go off topic of the question.
No, do your thing.
Or if I was hitting on the notes of the questions.
Yeah, for sure. Because it was an episode of Rap Shit that I seen, and it was kind of like the situation he was talking about, and he was like, yo, you know, the record happened, like, they gave him a little bit of money ran out, and he was just like, yo, when am I gonna get paid for the actual record though? And they was like, no, it's coming, check in later. Well, I'm gonna holler at you though.
You gotta know your business. You gotta know your business.
Music business is important.
Yeah, like everything else is, like I'm a businessman, so regardless, like I said, if it wasn't music, like I know how to get money. You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, it's like everything I do and it's involving money is business to me. It's not one of them free falls and it's just whatever. It's like, all right, money coming in, how it's coming in, where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? You got to. It's a lot that you have to learn, and you have to learn it.
Yeah.
Like it's not, yo, I'm gonna learn it later. Like I feel like I learned it in the right time and before everything blow up. Cause now it's like, okay.
Now
me, I move like a boss. So if I feel like, all right, I can't be a boss if I don't know the business. So at times when people thought I was supposed to just, you know, sign something, get lit real fast, boom, boom, it's like, nah, my heart would have had me do that.
Yeah.
I ain't do it. So the fact that, like I said, 10 years plus in, independent doing it, I'm learning while I'm seeing everything that's going on in the game. So while I'm learning, it's just like, okay, know what to do, not to do, read the fine prints, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to just read, like, you don't got to take everything that comes first-handed.
Know how to negotiate and sell yourself.
Basically, really yeah, they coming to you, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they coming to you, so somewhat you a boss. If they coming to you, they not coming to you and then answering, but if they come to you answering all, you know, the right questions, like, then you might as well just be their work. You know, it's not going to look right, where it's like, why come to you and then you control the show?
You got the leverage.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's the key word of the day, leverage.
Leverage to people, you know, it's like power or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the right power, you got the bad power. But me, I feel like I have the power, but I want to use it in a good way. Yeah. Where it's like, it's simple. Life is simple. People make it hard because what they go through. So when you come outside with the energy of being negative, it springs onto other people that was in positive mindsets. Now they're negative, and then, you know, you're just going to have a bunch of fuckery going around, part of my words.
Now you good.
You'll have a lot going on. So with me, it's like seeing that stuff, it messes up the creativity of things. So that's why I said I know when to come outside. I know when I don't want to come outside. I'm cool with that. I'm not missing anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my mindset was already ahead of the game. So when you're ahead of the game, people got to catch up. I might be at the finish line already. Didn't even know. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just now people just now catching up. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm waiting for y'all to realize what I've been putting out for some years now. So I'm looking at it like, y'all was doing all of this while I was just...
Do producers beef?
Yeah, they do.
Cause you an artist still, so I know on the artist end.
I caught a moment of that, but like I said, I'm from the streets, so it's like
it was up and stuck.
No, it's not that. It's just people. Like again, I feel like I make people look like an ass because they, snap of a finger assuming. And I used to react to things, so you don't really get the full picture of the situation. Now I stop reacting to things. It's like you get to see it. You get what I'm saying? So with that, it's like somebody's arguing with me over a sample. I don't own it. You don't own it. Now, if I argue with you about something that we both don't own, we look like fools.
Yeah.
So fast forward, I didn't argue with him. Through the grapevine, he was asking to be violation. So
I don't mean to
you get what I'm
laugh.
saying? Where the things happen when the tables turn, when you don't give no reaction, where it's like somebody, oh, you pussy high. And
No problem, mister.
as long as you're not touching me in a situation, we good. But words is words at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So we could be intimidated or they could be whatever. But in that, I learned like, damn, tables do turn. For real, for real.
One thing about them tables.
So when you note things, it's just like, I bet this is how I'm moving. And you just note it to yourself. That's your protection on how to move with people. You know what I'm saying? So me, it's like, if I'm on social media, I might talk like that. Most people think like, yo, you going through some things or you got nah, no. You have no idea. That's why the EP is called that, because until you know what's going on, you have to listen to my music. You're not going to understand. You questioning, asking this, just listen to the music, and it draws more questions. So it's not like, oh, I got my answers. You're going to get more questions like, yo, I hear you rapping about this, and let me take your insights, because people are always going to talk to me about production. And I feel like with me, in Violation is just more than just production. It's bigger than music.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. It's like, I come from the streets. But it's just like, I help in different forms where it's like I can't just give out the real street things. Sometimes you got to know how to be corporate.
Reel it in.
Yeah, be corporate, but still give the real deal. Like, there's ways I could speak on it, but don't worry about that.